I think you I think you already know how important your communication skills are because I know you have watched thousands of videos on the internet of people sharing how to articulate your thoughts better in a better way, how to become more confident and a lot of this fluff. And I already know that you know how much your confidence is important. So in this video, I'm going to share five things that will help you become more confident and actually more charismatic. I have been that guy who wasn't really confident. I was the least confident guy in my class, in my school. I was that small kid in my class who used to sit at the last bench and nobody would talk to me. I wasn't having that confidence to go and talk to anybody. Let me tell you just let me just give you a small tell you a small story. To illustrate this, I would like to give this example. So I was basically in school around it was 7 or 8th class. So there was a physics teacher who said to recite a surah. So I stepped onto the stage. I remembered that surah in a really good way. But when I stepped onto the stage and I started reciting that surah, and in just a couple of seconds, I just forgot. The surah I really remembered properly, I just forgot that in just few seconds. I don't know why is it so, but it happened. So now you know that I wasn't a confident guy. I was the least confident guy in my school and college. Now I'm in college and I'm way more confident than I was 2 years ago or even 1 year ago. So the first tip I would like to start with is using open body language. Right now I'm talking to you, I'm using this open body language. My arms are going here and there. I'm using open body language while talking to you. And this is a sign of more confidence. This literally makes you more confident. Your body language is just so important. If you're sitting like this and your head is like this and I'm speaking with low energy, would you even listen to me? No. And I'm speaking like this, I'm sitting like this, my head is upright and my hands are open and I'm speaking with confidence. This actually affects. Nobody would listen to you if you're sitting like this and talking with low energy. Nobody, like literally nobody would listen to you when you are sitting like this, having no energy in your body and just literally a closed body language. So you need to have that open body language where you are moving your arms while talking, you have your shoulders back, and that's how it works. Second thing is making an eye contact. When you are talking to someone, just make a good eye contact. You just don't have to stare at their eyes like this. What you have to do is just look at their eyes for like 3 seconds or 4 seconds, then look away for 2 seconds, and that's how you talk. That you don't have to stare in their eyes for so long. That would like feel cringe. You have to look at their eyes and you also have to look around for 1 or 2 seconds, that and it would not feel that cringe. Your eye contact is the most important skill. It makes you more confident, and that's it. And the third thing is say less than necessary. This was actually a law from the 48 laws of power, but you might have heard about that book or you might have even read that book. In that book he told that always say less than necessary. It's not related to that's not that it's not that much related to confidence, but it's an important thing. So what you have to do is always say less than necessary. Don't speak something you are not sure about. I was sitting with my friends not so long ago and they were discussing something I didn't knew about, and I shared something like I already knew about that thing, and they said, "Ah, it's not like that," and I literally felt embarrassed, and that like my confidence from here got down to like this. That's why I say that you whenever you speak, you have to be like 100% sure about what you are saying, because if you are saying something you are not confident about, if you are saying something you are not sure about, it's like going to destroy your confidence. So you always have to be sure what you are going to say, and always think before you say that what you are going to say. There was a American proverb that just came to my mind right now: only speak when you think your words are better than your silence. And that's what I want you to do. You have to speak when you think your words are more beautiful than the silence that you have. I'm not saying that you don't have to speak and you have to sit like this, always looking here and there, not just speaking. I want you to speak, but I want you to speak what you are sure about, what you know that it's right. So the fourth thing is, move your body slowly. When you are moving your body so fast and doing all these things fast and fast and fast, your confidence drops. You start moving your body, like moving your body fast is actually a sign of low confidence. You have to move your body a little slow. That's what I have noticed, and I feel is a good thing, and you have to do this thing. All of the famous people you see online, like you might have heard of Thomas Shelby. His body language is just so slow, and he's a great communicator, and you need to be like him. You always have to speak a little slow. This is another thing, but you have to keep your body slow too, because when you are speaking you have to move your body a little slow. I'm not saying you to get 0.1x speed. You have to just a little bit, you have to just slow down a little bit, so you don't get just so fast and doing like that conscious guy who's just afraid of everybody else around him. So fifth thing is, never answer immediately. So you are sitting in a room and someone asks you a question, and you are just answering that immediately, without even thinking about that, without even getting sure what you are going to say, and you start speaking. You say something you like you never thought of saying. You said the wrong thing because you weren't sure about what you are going to say. You just started speaking before your brain started thinking about that thing. So always whenever somebody asks you a question, just take a little pause and then think about that thing and then speak. When you do it like that way, you are always sure what you are going to say. You give a better answer, you become more articulate, and that's how you speak. These were the 5 tips that I have learned over the years that have like drastically improved my confidence. And if you implement these things, your confidence will drastically improve. The last bonus tip that just came to my mind that I would like to give you is, always dress well. Do you remember that time when you dressed well and you was confident about yourself? I'm looking good today. When you look good, you become more confident. You become more confident of yourself that I look good. And you are not insecure about your looks and how you look, your height anymore, because you are actually looking good. You know you are looking good and you are just so confident. I remember when I dress well, I just become more confident without even thinking about that thing. So these were the tips. I hope you learned something new. I want you to implement these tips so that you can become more better. First is, let me just revise these things. First is, use open body language. Second is, make eye contact. Third is, say less than necessary. 4 is, move your body slowly. And 5 is, never answer immediately. And the 6th one that was a bonus is that always dress well, because that's what make you confident. So bye bye, I'll meet you in another video.